What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Monday morning. I'm doing good myself. I came across this story right here, and it's very disturbing on the real. You understand? Because, you know, what I'm saying is this. This is a dispatcher right here. Supposed to be compassionate, supposed to be patient with those who may be calling in, in some sort of distress. You know, uh, of course, if you call a 911, apparently you're going to be in distress. Rather you've seen something happen or something is happening to you. But a lot of these idiots on the other end has this complex like they're greater than the people who's calling in for help. Never thinking about that someday they may have to call for help. All right. Now, which brings me to this buckethead woman right here. She's a dispatch. And shut up. You understand what she told this woman right here. It says woman drowns while being scolded on phone by 911 dispatcher. You understand? She drowned. See, but let's get into the story. See, Debbie Stevens left drowned on August 24th while being scolded by 911 dispatcher Donna Renault. Facebook, Fort Smith Police Department. And this is, I guess, her. This woman right here. An Arkansas woman who called 911 to get help was met with mockery and a lecture by the dispatcher as she was drowning. In chilling audio released by the Fort Smith Police Department, 47-year-old Debbie Stevens can be heard panicking over the phone as she pleaded for help after calling 911, but was met instead with callous from now former dispatcher Donna Renault. Yeah, at least they should fire her. That wasn't cool at all. Let's see what this video is talking about. Let's see. Oh, that's 19 minutes. That's too long.
Where's your emergency? I have an emergency. It's a very emergency. I'm in a flooding. My car's veered off the road while I'm doing my newspapers, and I'm flooded over here on the end of Kincaid, and it's all the way up to my windows, and I can't get out, and I'm scared to death, ma'am. Can you please help me really bad?
I need you to calm down. I need you to tell me where you are.
I don't know, ma'am. I'm on the end of Kincaid down here by these apartments. There's some apartments on Kincaid. I don't know what they're called.
What color is your vehicle?
On the other side of Kincaid, at the very end of Kincaid Street, there's some apartments. And
Do you have a dark blue car is what I'm asking you? What color is your vehicle?
Yeah, dark. It's gray SUV, lady. The water's all the way up to my windows.
Okay, hold on for me. Don't hang up.
And it's coming in my windows. I mean, I'm floating in water right now, ma'am.
And you're at close to the area 5801 Kincaid?
Yes, ma'am. I need help right now. I'm soaking wet. I'm sick, and I don't know what to do, ma'am.
Okay, what's your name?
Debbie Stevens, please help me. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. Hold on for a minute.
Well, I'm scared. I'm sorry. I didn't know the water. I couldn't see the water when I came up on it, man. It just all of a sudden hit me.
And you're in a gray van?
I'm in a gray SUV. I'm on the CX-9.
And you are a paper person?
Yes, I'm a paper person. Please send somebody fast to get me. I'm scared.
Okay, listen.
I can't swim. I'm going to drown.
You're not going to drown. Just calm down.
Well, ma'am, it's all the way up to my chest.
Okay,
Please,
listen,
hurry.
I understand. Hold on for me. Just
I'm
hang up.
scared. I'm sorry.
It's fine to be scared. You have a right to be scared. Hold
I'm
on.
scared.
Did you go off the road into a ditch?
No, ma'am, I was in the parking lot of the apartment cutting through to go to my paper route because I couldn't go down 66th Street because it was flooded. And when I got to the end, I couldn't see the water in that driveway, and there was water everywhere. And it just took me away and started pulling me, just sucking me in, and then my car died. How long is it going to be, man? My phone's going to die, and I can't charge it. It's going to get wet. It's all the way up to my neck almost.
Okay, hold on for me.
Hello?
I'm listening to you. I said, hold on for me.
Oh, God, please help me. Lord, please help me. I don't want to die.
Miss Debbie, I need you to calm down and hold on, okay?
Oh, I'm scared, ma'am. I'm so
Make sure
Yes,
you're in the
ma'am.
area of 5801 Kincaid.
I don't know what 5801 Kincaid is. I don't know. I just know there's two sets of apartments over there.
She's not sure. Listen to me.
I don't-
Listen to me. If you're doing the paper, you got to know at least a little bit of where you
I
are.
can do this paper route over here, man. I was cutting through to go to my paper route because I couldn't get down
So
60
tell me what
Street.
you see then. What do you see?
There's some apartments. That's all I see is some apartments. I don't know the names of any of these apartments
What
over
does
here.
the
I don't
apartment,
see
what does the apartment complex look like?
I can't see them, but man, there's two sets of apartment complexes, one on the right and one on the left. And I'm in the back side of them back here in a bunch of grass. Looks like a bunch of trees.
Okay. I'm going to send somebody out there to you, okay?
What? This always getting up to me. I'm scared. How long is it gonna take?
I don't have an officer available, so it's going to take a minute. So I'm going to try to get somebody out there to you. Just hold on, okay?
I'm gonna die. It's all the way up to my windows. I'm gonna die.
You're not
I
gonna
can't
die.
die. Oh my God. I need to go and tell my mommy bye because I don't want to die. Ma'am, it's all the way up to me. Ma'am.
Listen to me, Miss Debbie. Just stay on the phone with me. I want to get somebody out there to you. Just hold on
My
and don't
lights
hang
are
up.
gonna die, and man, because it's gonna run my phone because my phone's gonna get wet.
Hold on for me.
I'm gonna get out and swim. If I could, I would. But I don't know how to swim, baby. I'm scared. And there's people over there watching me, and they're probably laughing. And they're over there looking at me.
People are looking at you and they're not going to help you.
Two sets of cars over there, and they're just all looking at me like I'm stupid. I couldn't help it. I love it. They just started pulling me down the road.
Okay, hold on for me.
I got my lights on in my car, like the only thing you can see. I just need help. It's getting bad. It's on the top of the steering wheel. I'm gonna drown. Please help me. Please help me. How long is it
Miss
gonna be?
Debbie,
Please,
listen to me. Listen to me. I need you to calm down and hold on.
I'm
Okay?
scared, man.
I understand that you're scared, but there's nothing I can do sitting in a chair, so you're going to have to hold on, and I'm going to send you somebody, okay?
Okay. Hello?
Hold on. I'm still here. Hold on.
Ma'am, please hurry.
Listen to me. I understand. Hold on for me.
Ma'am, they're gonna let me die.
I'm not going to let you die. Watch this.
Oh, ma'am, I don't want to die. I'm sorry, but I don't want to die today.
You're not going to die.
My SUV is ruined. Oh, my God. Somebody help me. My brother, the SUV is ruined.
Hold on for me, ma'am.
I'm holding on, ma'am. That's all I can do. I'm scared. It's getting higher and higher, and my phone's gonna die, and y'all ain't gonna find me. I'm gonna get swept away.
Okay, just hold on for me.
And I can't swim. I can't swim at all.
It's going to be in the area, 5801 Kincaid Avenue. I'm on the phone with this female. She's stuck in a van. She's on a paper route.
I'm in an SUV.
And she's got water up to her chest. What color
Sounds
is it?
like it. Oh, please help me.
Ladder one be advised to be a gray SUV.
And I've got my lights on inside. You can see me. Ma'am,
I hear you.
did you tell them I got my lights on inside where they can see me?
Yes.
Can you tell me how long it's gonna be, ma'am? It's getting higher,
You're scared. You're underwater. You're getting high, but I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die. You're gonna
I'm scared.
I know you're scared. Just stay on the phone with me, okay?
I'm
help?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I need somebody to get me out before I die. I'm sorry.
You're not going to
I'm
die. I don't know why you're
scared.
freaking out. It's okay. I know the water level is
I'm
high.
scared.
I understand that, but you freaking out doing nothing but losing your oxygen up in there. So calm down.
But are they not gonna come get me?
You said what? I'm sorry.
When are they gonna be here?
As soon as they get there.
Or how long is that gonna be before I die?
Yeah, I know.
Man, my phone's gonna die and they're not gonna find me and it's gonna ruin my brand new phone.
Do you really care about your brand new phone? I mean, you're over there crying for your life. Who cares about your phone?
I need to get down. I need to throw up. I need to throw up right now.
Well, then you're in water. You can throw up. It's not going to matter. If you got throw up on yourself, they'll still help you.
No, my car's just gonna catch on fire.
How if it's underwater?
It's turned on. I can't turn it off.
Your car's not going to catch fire in water.
Huh? It's making awful funny noise and smoking. Oh my God, man, it's all the way up past my door.
Just stay on the phone with me. I'm going to get somebody there to you. They should be there because I'm sending fire out to you to help you out.
And I'll put you on hold. I need to call my mother-in-law so she knows I'm okay.
Okay, well, you're not okay, so you can call your mother-in-law when you're actually out of the vehicle, so no, you cannot call her right now.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you pray with me?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
I'm here. I can still hear everything you're saying to me.
Will you pray with me, please?
You go ahead and start off the prayer, and I'll listen to you. I sure will.
Dear Lord, please just help me. Get me out of this water safely, dear Father. One of us has to happen to me, Father. Just be with me and protect me and help me, dear Mother, please. Dear Mother, help me. My vehicle's ruined.
Yeah, but it's better that your vehicle is ruined than you being swept away and nobody knows where you are. So just stay on the phone with me, okay?
Swept away because my mom.
No, you're not. You have nowhere to be swept away to besides the street that you're on. So just calm down, okay?
Well, I'm at the end of the street, but man.
I know. I'm looking at it right now, and at the end of the street is some bushes, so you'll be just fine.
Man, it's getting all the way up to my chest.
I know the water's up to your chest. Just stay on the phone with me, and I have an officer in the fire department coming out to you. So just hold on, okay?
Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm rude, but I'm
You're not
scared.
scared. I know you're scared. Just calm down for me.
I'm scared. I've never had anything like this happen to me before.
Well, this will teach you next time. Don't drive in the water.
Couldn't see it, ma'am. I'm sorry, or I wouldn't have.
I don't see how you didn't see it. You had to go right over it. So
No, ma'am. I was in the truck. I was in the parking lot. There was no water where I was at.
okay.
And when I got to the end of the parking lot, I was looking for the road to get out into the main road. When I got to the main road, it was too late. There was water, and I couldn't see it fast enough.
The water just didn't appear.
I didn't see it fast enough. My headlight went out, and I couldn't see it.
Okay. It's okay. We'll get you help and get you out of there. Just hold on, okay?
Okay, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And you're not the only one that's been stuck in the water. We've had some 80-year-olds that's been stuck in it. So just calm
It's
down.
scary. It's scary. Because I can't swim.
I think even though you can't swim, I think you can still stand up in this. How tall are you?
Taller and higher than me.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm only 5 foot tall.
Okay, well, you're not 3 foot, so you'll be just fine.
Okay. Well, the cops take me to my house. I don't live very far.
Of course.
It's at the dam.
10-4. They're pulling somebody else out the water, and as soon as they do, they'll come to you, so just stay right there, okay?
I'm not going nowhere, ma'am. I can't go nowhere. I'm just praying. Will they take me home to my house, ma'am?
10-4.
Ma'am. Oh my gosh, it's getting even higher.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me. I know that you're scared, that's why I'm not hanging up with you, okay? So
What?
just stay on the phone
Pick
with
me
me.
up when they take me back to my house,
I don't
please.
know what they'll do.
I know I can walk to my house. I know I'm in my neighbor's lane. I got animals in my house. I gotta get home too, and I gotta go get some more papers so somebody can take me through.
They're not going to take you and do all that. They'll take you and drop you off. Because
What
they have
time
other
take me
people to
home?
rescue as well, so
No,
you'll just have
that's not
to...
what I said. They need to take me home, and my mother-in-law is gonna come get me to throw the rest of my papers.
I don't know if they'll take you home. They're just going to take you to a dry spot. I don't know what they're going to do. When they get there, you have to ask them, because I have no
Mother-in-law to
idea.
come get me. I'll call my mother-in-law to come get me.
So you're going to have her drive out in this?
No, she's out doing papers right now, and she was
Okay.
just her manager for the Southwest Bound Records. She's already out throwing around. I called her before I called y'all, and she was out throwing around. She's out in there, yes.
Okay.
You know how much longer it's gonna be, ma'am?
As soon as they get there, I cannot give you a time.
Oh my God, what time is it now, ma'am? Those people are standing up in their balcony watching me sitting in this water. That's pretty rude.
A lot of people have called in on you, so I don't think that nobody's just sitting there. They actually called in that they're not going to get themselves in danger because you put yourself in danger.
I understand that, ma'am. I understand that. I'm just
I
scared.
know you're scared.
And the water's creeping up, and in a minute I won't be able to talk to you when my phone goes crazy.
You'll be there before that happens, so calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. What's your name?
Donna,
Donna, thank you for being here for me, Miss Donna.
you're welcome.
I'm just scared and I don't know what to do. I tell you, when it rains again, I ain't never doing this.
That sounds like a good idea. Because, you know, Fort
And
Smith
I've done
water
papers
is
for
just like
21.
it just
And I've
stays
done
on the
papers
street.
I've done papers for 21 years, and I've never had it like this.
Yeah, I think that's understandable, though. Hold on for me, okay? Fort
Yeah.
Smith, this is Donna. How can I help you? For which address? Somebody put out a call for Barlings for Highway 58 and 8. Okay, then I can cancel it. They got that. Barley got that. Thank you.
Oh my God, ma'am!
Yes.
It's done. My phone's gonna die.
No, it's not. Just hold on for me.
Ma'am, I can't. It's after getting all the way up to my neck.
You can hold on. Just hold on.
Oh, don't hurry. I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with the female now. She's freaking out, and she says the water's so heavy. If you get some paper out, the area 5801 Kincaid on the back side is all I got. Do you see the officer, ma'am?
No, I don't see nobody, ma'am.
10-4. It's going to be a gray SUV.
I got my lights on, but I don't see nobody.
Do you hear the fire truck?
Rushing water, ma'am. I can't hear nothing.
Okay, well, don't cry, and then don't talk, and then let me know if you hear the fire department.
Oh, what?
The fire trucks. Tell me if you hear the fire trucks.
No, ma'am. All I can hear is rushing water. I see flashing headlights over there, but I think that's somebody's car. I hope they're not broke down. too.
Literally, 5801 Kincaid is what she said. No, she doesn't see it, and I don't hear the apparatus either. Are you close to Oakbrook Apartments, ma'am?
Yes, I'm over here by these two sets of apartments. Yes, ma'am. At the end of the street. At the very end of the street. That
Yes,
circle, whatever it is.
street in between those two apartments, yes.
Right behind those.
Okay,
Right
hold
behind
on,
the
listen to
apartments
me.
on
I
the
can't hear you.
on the left-hand side,
Okay,
ma'am.
hold on for me. Hold on.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am, it's just
Great,
my
SUV.
phone's gonna die. Ma'am.
Hold on for me. Do you see the fire department?
No, ma'am.
Cover 7. Do you see her vehicle?
My lights are on inside. If you can see my lights. My interior lights are on.
Are you on the park side? Are you in the parking lot side? Are you on the road?
And you go down you go down that street that runs in between those two apartments right there, and I'm on and the street goes to the end, and my car veered off to the left, and I'm behind these last 7 apartments on the left-hand side. I'm behind them. I guess it's a circle down there. I don't know. I've never driven down on this part. I don't know,
She
man.
said she was in between both apartment complexes on the street at the dead end.
In the very back side, there's a bunch of trees.
Right there, she showed 5801 at the end.
The back side of these apartments over here, where these people are at, they can all see me. They're all standing out there watching us.
Miss Debbie, you're gonna have to shut up, okay? I need you to listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you start your is your car still on there? Like, can you honk your horn?
My horn is dead.
Okay, hold on for
My
me.
horn is dead.
Okay, hold on for me.
Everything is dead.
Listen to me, hold on. Who, fire? Are they really?
It's even higher. It's all the way past my door.
Hold on for me, don't hang up.
Wow. Ooh, that was a terrible situation. You understand? And we heard it. I don't know. Well, they didn't actually tell. They left it to our imagination that the woman actually died. You understand? I mean, so, but it seemed like the dispatcher did pretty much start off somewhat kind and patient. Seems like a little bit over time, she started to lose her patience, with the woman. The thing is, though, in a situation like this, I wouldn't want the job. I wouldn't want the job because, the way that woman was crying, man, I think she pretty much seen her life flash before her eyes. It says right here, police and firefighters responded 12 minutes after Stevens initially called. However, it took close to an hour for them to reach her. When authorities located Stevens, it was too late. The woman's lifeless body was recovered from the vehicle in a creek nearby. Wow. I don't understand how, they didn't see. I mean, she couldn't see that water. I've seen a lot of people, though, whenever with flood, I've seen a lot of people, especially in those 4-wheel drive, SUVs. They think that those trucks are like impervious to getting stuck, in water and stuff like that. Newsflash, it's not. I've seen a lot of them get stuck, you understand, and wind up in situations like what this woman was in. But to continue the story, it says body camera footage from authorities showed the area where Stevens was found flooded in several feet of water. In a statement, Fort Smith Police Department stated the 911 recording was released with great reluctance after requests from the media. And while the operator's response to this extremely tense and dynamic event sounds calloused and uncaring at times, sincere efforts were being made to locate and save Miss Stevens, police wrote. Interim Police Chief Danny Baker said he was heartbroken for this tragic loss of life, and my prayers are with Deborah's family and friends. All of our first responders who attempted to save Miss Stevens are distraught over the outcome. Baker continued. For every one of us, saving lives is at the very core of who we are, and we do what we do. When we are successful, unsuccessful, it hurts. Man, I wouldn't want to have somebody I know, in a situation like this. This is just wow. It's terrible. You know, that woman knew she knew she was gonna die. You know, and that dispatcher kept telling her she wasn't gonna die. Newsflash, she did. Okay. But to continue, CNN reported Renault had given her 2 weeks notice on August 9th, and the day she took Stevens' call was her last shift on the job. Baker said Renault did nothing criminally wrong. I'm not even going to go so far as saying she violated policy, he said, as reported by the New York Post. Well, she may have not violated, policy, but I think over time, you know, in the call, she just started to lose her patience with the woman. This woman actually was in that situation, sitting in water, sounds like chest to neck deep. If the roles was reversed, I'm sure Miss Renault would feel the same way that this woman right here felt, you know. But lesson to be learned, do not travel in, high water when you're driving. If all possible, turn around and go the other way, because it ain't no joke. Once that water get in cars, and start getting up, it'll sweep them cars. Cars be seeming like boats and underneath the water, or it just move the car like nothing. Rather it be a SUV or a car. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. I know it's pretty sad and it's disturbing, but I'd like to hear y'all thoughts and views on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.